Good morning.
Good morning.
Say good morning, Tank. So, we are awake. It is past 9 o'clock and we have not left the shelter because it started pouring as we were about to leave.
Yep.
So we waited it out. It is dark and gray. Some sounds of thunder was happening.
Yep.
The birds are still chirping though.
Yep.
So
And the bears are still
we're
moving.
all trying to get out from under cover and get going. Because we know as soon as we start walking, by the look of the sky, it's going to crack open again, but we have to move forward. It is day 47. Day 47. But it was a good sleep. I mean, I slept good last night.
Mm-hmm.
It was comfortable. The spaces were nice and wide. There was boards separating humans. So you had a nice gap at this shelter.
Nice space.
There is a shelter 10.6 ahead. It's a smaller shelter. We'll see how we feel when we get there. If not, we may push another 6 miles from there. We're not sure. And get into Irwin. I spilled my coffee carnation protein mixture all over the place this morning. So I get to go
I
down.
thought she threw up.
Yeah, no.
It was like
The chunks
all
of
over the table.
the protein and the carnation wasn't mixing well, so we have to do a cold water mix and then do a hot water mix into it and mix the protein first, or just drink the protein separate and the carnation separate. Oh yeah, I'm shaking the table because
Because her
I'm
chunks look
a
like
little shivery.
looks like she really blew chunks. It was it was pretty gross for a second.
Yeah, I did not throw up. I spilt it, so I had to take everything down, my pot and my spoon, and it got all over my pot bag and my pot rag, and had to go wash it down at the water sauce this morning. So I'm not happy about that. The stove is nice and dry on my pack, but everything else, the bag and the cloth is now soaking wet. And I wouldn't mind if we were out here for like 4 days already, but we just
Yeah.
came back in from town.
Just came
My
in.
stuff was nice and dry. Like I'm smelling my pillowcase and my
Smells like Tide. We're like,
yeah,
ooh.
and my sleep bag liner, everything smelled so pretty, and now I'm all sticky and chocolatey. So, is what is. Oh, and there's chocolate on my sleeve, too. That's stained now, so. But we're going to get rained on, so I guess wet's okay. It could stay wet in my bag, and it'll dry off when it's not raining. Maybe Sunday. Sunday's no rain. But we're going to start walking down. We're going to take bets on how many times Stacy trips in the mud.
Hilarious.
It's gonna be wet and slick going down, but otherwise, that's what we're doing. That's our plan. We don't have a plan. We're just gonna move forward and get down off the mountain.
Yes.
Maybe it'll be a little warmer down
Get out
there.
of this
too.
elevation. Maybe it'll be warmer.
Yeah, we're still up at like 5,000 feet, so we're gonna drop a little bit. It's not windy, which is good. It's just gonna be rainy on and off for sure. So it's gonna be one of those wet, sloppy days, and maybe we can find a place to dip for a nice lunch. It looks clear that way,
Yeah.
so we're gonna head that way.
Try our best.
I don't know if that's the way the trail goes, but it looks clear over that way.
Kind of.
There was a spooky fog that just came through, but
Yeah, it
it's
was
gone
weird.
now. It lifted, so it says rain on and off. So you never know in the mountains. You turn around and it's sunny, and then you turn around and it's raining. Just like when we got here last night, the pictures I took, it was all sunny and pretty, and then 5 minutes later, it was all dark and gray. It poured last night,
Yeah. Woke me
so
up.
being in the shelter was nice. You don't have to wake up to wet tents. Yes, I'm smoking. I'm opening my lungs for a hike. But that's it. That's all we got this morning.
Yep. Cold, wet, and Gina puking.
Yeah. I didn't puke, but okay. If I puked, we wouldn't be leaving the shelter.
I thought it was.
Listen, I can't afford to puke. I can't afford to drop the slightest bit of food that I put down my throat right now. Yeah, it's lifting. It's clearing up that way. So let's hope we head that way.
We are.
We are?
Yeah,
The trail's that way.
yes, and take the left
No,
on
no,
top
no.
of the hill. at the
Oh, we're
mailbox.
going left.
Yeah.
Oh, right, we have to pass the bear box now. Okay. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go out of here and make a left
Towards the sun.
towards the sun. It's not sun, but it's clear. All right. Well, we'll see you all later. Well, you'll see us all later. We won't see you. You'll see us. You'll see us before we see you.
I'm so corny.
But it's so true.
It's true.
Okay, Mrs. Robinson.
I feel like you should put your shoes on. It's a good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
I see Billy. I see
Oh
John.
my God.
Now we're back to romper room. I was doing Mr. Rogers and you're doing romper room. That's funny. You have to hold up the glass.
I don't have one.
Oh, okay. All right. See you in a few.
You see us in
You
a few.
see us in a few. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we just got back. Not back. What am I talking about? Let my oxygen get to my brain again. We just got up to the top of Little Bald, and those are beautiful views. You see all the fog lifting up off the mountains this morning. But yeah, well, hard to see that way, but I'll keep you this way. So yeah, we just climbed up Little Bald, and now we're gonna head down Little Bald, but wanted to show you our view. Here you go, real pretty. All right. So we just turned a mountain and came down a little bit, and the sun decided to shine, but we are getting into an area with a whole lot of blowdowns. Let me show you. I gotta go lower to show you the blowdowns. It's pretty messy right here with some blowdowns. Maybe I'm moving too fast, I don't know. But I will show you the views as the sun comes out. We're getting some views now. Gray skies are lifting, so scattered showers, you know, maybe in our favor right this minute. So just wanted to show you the blowdowns and a little bit of the trail and the views. We are at Whistling Gap right now, taking a snack break before we climb up to the top of High Rocks Mountain. Sounds like there may be some rocks up there. Woot, woot. No? Okay. I'm happy about the rock. I like the rock. Sun is in and out. So far we have not been rained on. So we're gonna hope we're not being rained on. And then once we get down from the top, we'll stop at the parking lot and probably eat some lunch. We'll be hungry by then. So let's go see what this mountain has to bring us and what kind of climb up we have.
Hooty-hoo.
Okay, I'm a happy person because this mountain, High Rock, is what it is. It's got rocks. Check out this. Look how cool that rock is. It's kind of flat.
There's a cave behind it.
Yeah, there's a cave behind it. So we have some rocks. See the rocks? So we're starting to climb up rocks at the very top. So that makes me happy. I love looking at cool rocks. And this for sure. Let me zoom out so you can see it. Yeah, it's a little better. It's hard to get all the way up there, but we get to climb some rocks. They don't look like big rocks, but they're still rocks. And I like rocks better than slopes. So anyway, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Look at that. I'm gonna get up to the top of that, I think. We shall see. If we do go to the top, then I will get some pictures. So apparently there's the trail to the right, the spur trail, takes you up to the top of the rock, which I did not know, but I am not going back and around to get to the top. So I should have looked at the map. I did not. But anyway, so we're heading down with lots of steps and rocks going down. So, oh well. Next one. As we're getting closer to Irwin, Tennessee, there's just nothing left of these poor mountains. There are just trees dropped all the way down there, all the way up here. There's just trees everywhere. I mean, it's awful. The whole forest is just naked here. It's just naked. So many trees have been taken out from the hurricane. It's crazy. It's just awful. I mean, and it's a long stretch. I mean, clear views because half the trees are gone. So we're definitely getting views walking through, but it's just really sad that everything just came crashing down. These nice big trees. Amazing what storms can do. It's awful. But we have views though. So there's the views.
There's still more around the corner.
Oh yeah, there's plenty. We're gonna be walking in this for a while. As we're getting closer to Irwin, so we know Irwin was hit pretty hard. But yeah, half these trees even standing are leaning over, ready to fall. It's not windy, so we're not in danger walking through here. Oops, I tripped over a root. That's what happens when you videotape and walk at the same time. But you can see these trees are just leaning and ready to come out. Just another high wind storm, and there's going to be a lot more down. So, I'm not comfortable walking through here. But like I said, the ground's not that wet. It's not raining right now, and there's no winds at all. So hopefully they will just all stay up on top of each other. But I'll put the phone away for a little bit. You can see all the trees down there. There's plenty above us. You can see how the trees are leaning. And there's some big trees. Everything's just leaning, ready to let go. It's kind of sad. All right, I'll videotape more in a bit. So we're down at the lower end. We were all the way up there. And I was showing you some pictures of down here also. You can just see all the empty space. The forest is just gone here. No trees, they're all on the ground. So I will say, kudos to the crews and the volunteers that came out here to clear up this trail for us so we can hike it, because this was a whole lot of work you all put in. So I want to thank you for that, for clearing it out and still making the Appalachian Trail possible through here. But it's just sad. It really is just sad that a whole forest, a whole section of it is just gone. It's crazy. Just crazy. Crazy. All right, well, we're gonna cross over this little creek here. I'm not sure why this is not on the map for a water source. I mean, there are some good flows. We're about to enter and cross over. I don't know if we cross over it or not, but there's a parking lot up ahead for US 19 West. So I'm gonna look at the map because the trail goes this way, but it looks like the parking lot's this way. So we're gonna go to the parking lot so we can eat lunch. We're gonna go this way and then we'll walk back down to the trail. It's lunchtime. Pepperoni, salami, mayo, and a wrap.
I already ate mine. Now I'm eating Buddy Buddies.
Tank's eating crackers. Imagine that.
Not a butters.
Not a butters. It's a cookie, then, not a cracker. Sorry. Yes, it's a cookie. We're at the parking lot. Trail continues across the street from us. The sun is out right now. It's breezy. It feels good. So far, it hasn't rained on us yet again. But it's the AT. I'm sure it's bound to happen again soon. But we're going to eat lunch. Then we're going to cross the street and climb back up a little bit. Bye. All right, so it was real pretty of a creek and waterfall that you can still see with spots to soak your feet coming up from 19 West, but I will tell you, it was kind of spicy of a climb coming up it. Took a lot out of us, but we're up. And like everything else, once you go up, you head back down to go up again. But anyways, I did take some pictures of the waterfalls and the water running and whatever not that was in there, and the 2 bridges we got to cross. And this is what the trail is like now. Just a windy little up and down path, rooty and rocky. It got very hot out for some reason, very hot and humid. But we should be out of this soon and get a breeze again. All right.